The Second Era, Season 2, Episode 7, Osanos Reckoning. Gwen thanks Gildan for his service and ushers the party away to decide what to do with his Harper. Silver votes on using her newly restored ring of invisibility to spy on him. She breaks away from the party and sneaks into the building through the back. After breaking in, she quickly gets caught by the B&B owner, but she is able to talk her way out of it. She then turns around, puts the ring on again, and re-sneaks into the building. She finds the Harper, merely staking the place out. So she returns to the party with the news. The party decides it's best not to do anything about the Harper. They continue shopping, picking up some daggers at a knife shop, and go to meet up with Tranquil Eye. Loxao, the leader of Tranquil Eye, goes over the plan with the group, and a spell is cast on everyone in the group. The group all turn into clouds and fly into the sky, and scout around the city. After a few hours of scouting, the party spots him. The black dragon that attacked Castle Natar approaches. The members of Tranquil Eye go directly to attack Alinor and the dragon, but Alinor escapes and the dragon falls from the sky. The party and Loxao go to keep the dragon from entering the main city. Reinforcements arrive, but are quickly taken out, as an adult dragon is a force to be reckoned with. After witnessing the dragon take out the reinforcements with ease, the party decides that attacking it head-on would be futile. They decide to attack Alinor instead. Loxao and the remaining Tranquil Eye members stay to distract the dragon. The party finds Alinor laughing as he decimates the Osanos forces with his magic. The party agrees on a pincer strategy. Silver dons her invisibility ring and goes to the left, as the rest go right. But Silver is shocked when Alinor sees her, despite the invisibility. He begins to fly straight towards her, but Gwen sprouts wings and flies towards him, blasting him out of the sky. As two guild members lasso him with a magical rope, Silver becomes a polar bear and attacks him, removing the dragon mask. Gwen sees the black dragon approaching and says that they don't have much time. Silver can't use the mask without spending an hour to attune to it first. They decide they need to lure the dragon away from the city when it lands on the building near them. The dragon rears back his head and releases his acid breath directly at the tower housing Alinor. As the tower begins to disintegrate, Silver tries using Dolu's Wand of Phantasm on the dragon, but this legendary creature resists her attempt. The party again tries to attack the dragon, but find their attacks to be ineffective. As they're fighting, they see Asbara and Severin arrive. Asbara uses his magic to protect the rest of the tower from the vengeful dragon. Severin, on the other hand, sees the party and goes straight to attacking them, while this dragon attacks the tower. Asbara does what he can, but he can't stop the dragon from destroying the tower that Alinor is in. Seeing this, Asbara retreats. Severin chases down the party, but they surround and gang up on him. When it seems like they may have the upper hand, he throws Iona off of one ledge and dropkicks Gwen off of the other. Silver, in this moment, seeing her friends falling opposite directions, the dragon now turning to approach, and Severin coming to attack. She decides to use Dolu's Wand of Phantasm on the party. The party arrives in the Elion Temple in Mindun. The people appear spectral, and everything is a ghostly gray. They settle in for a long rest as Silver takes the time to attune to the dragon mask. Partway through their rest, the party is interrupted by ethereal marauders. Though weary from the previous battle, the party does manage to dispatch these foes. They then decide to choose another location for rest. After resting up, Gwen sends a message to Tuma asking for assistance. He says to meet him at the castle. When the party arrives, they're shocked to see Tuma and Asbara speaking. Tuma looks directly at the party, says something to Asbara, then sends himself to the ethereal plane like the party, and says, "We need to talk." Meanwhile, in the guild hall of the Order of the Gauntlet, Isla is greeted by Barthel, who tells her that the party rescued him from Castle Natar. Shortly after, she is approached by a temple cleric who tells her that her presence is requested. Back at the castle, the party speaks with Asbara, who tells them that if he hadn't joined the dragon cult, many more lives would have been lost, that he's merely doing what he can to mitigate the bloodshed. He explains that he was sought out because the cult needs elemental essence in order to release Tiamat. Isla walks into the room at Tuma's request. Asbara asks about Bender. He says that Bender is Arturus, the mad ruler of Thay, cursed to a frail and powerless form. Tuma and Asbara agree that the party would need help in stopping Arturus from gaining power. But first, the party would need to develop their abilities. Though most of the party trusts Tuma, they discuss whether or not they can trust Asbara. Ultimately, they agree to go along. Asbara takes them to the Forgotten Grotto and leads Iona, Krax, and Silver in the Avartak ritual. Silver gains Grigor the Ape. Krax gains the Grey Ooze. Iona gains Cat the Spirit. Tuma leads Gwen and Isla in their ritual. During their ritual, they both end up doing battle. During the battle, Gwen falls. The rest of the party join in together to complete the challenge. Gwen recovers and gains Uriel the Angelic, and Isla gains Salathel the Angelic. The party's strength rises tremendously, and they all gain the ability to summon their avatar once a week for an hour. With the Dragon Mask recovered, Alinor defeated, the party begins to shift their focus on finding Arturus. Silver uses a new spell to spy on him, and with Krax's help, she's able to break through his defenses. She sees him walking through the city of Zuriel and coming across a desperate dragonborn. "Trade?" Bender asks, as he is given the names Ionia, Sarah, and Emperor Osiris Unadine.